Good morning, YouTube, friends and family worldwide. I would like to first give thanks to the Most High for allowing everything possible, for allowing me to get to work safely. It is 20 degrees here in New York. It is bone chilling cold. I rode in my motorcycle this morning and it was quite a while. But like I said, I just want to give thanks to the Most High for allowing everything possible, for allowing me to get to work safely. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing and liking the content. Super excited today. Today is Friday. Today is payday. Today is the best day of the work week. Today is week 3 of the $1.52 week challenge. Sinking fun, cash stuffing, and coin dropping. All right. Disclaimer, as always, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing what works for me. Here we earn, we save, and we invest on a weekly basis. Here we are building a solid financial foundation. Now, we are going to do what we do on a weekly basis, is to drop our dollar coins in here, and then we are going to put $3 of these single notes in here. But what I want to share with you today is that I am not fully funded this week. And why am I not fully funded this week? Because every year, it's something that I know. Every year here at my job, January is one of the slowest months, of the year. And as a business, everybody knows that January a lot of times is, across the whole board. It's hard to make hours, and the company. I mean, if the work is not there, you're not gonna make the hours. You're gonna be short on your money. So this happens every year. I'm aware of it. That's the reason why I always have my 6 months of living expenses fully funded for situations like this. So what do? I am going to be short because last week I basically worked half a day almost every day. So usually I'm used to making my 50 hours a week. So I didn't even make 40. And usually when you work a job, you're supposed to depend on the 40 hours a week, not the 50. So I always depend on the 50. So like when I go on vacation, I only get paid for 40 hours that week. When I'm on vacation, that's why I'm always sometimes short, my vacation pay. But when I work my 50 hours, which is 10 hours of overtime, I'm able to, that's like extra money for me. But I'm supposed to be living off the 40. But I always maintain that 40-hour, work week. I could live off that. Every time I work 50 or 45 hours, that's extra money for me. But this week is going to be a short week. Next week also, because I don't think I might even make 40 hours this week. But like I said, that's the reason why I always have my 6 months of living expenses fully funded for situations like this. So that means I have to borrow money, and I will be borrowing from that fully funded 6 months living expense, right? I'm gonna show you the trick. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna pay myself back. So remember, I always stress, and I'm always happy when there's a 5-week month. Well, that 5th week is like free, not free money, but it's like extra money for me. So I pay myself back from that money. Let me explain that to you. Here is just a gem I'm gonna drop. I don't know if people do this, but I know I do it, and it works for me. Okay, so we are in week 3, right? Remember I told you the $50 that I had extra in here? Well, I went to the bank to exchange it, so we got $50 in dollar coins here. So this is week 1, week 2, and week 3. Okay, remember, as I said, every week we're gonna get $25 coins. So that way, once we hit week 25, we already have this and extra. Okay, so just want to stress that. So our next 5-week month is going to be March, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This week here, I will be paying myself back from the money that I borrowed from my fully funded 6-month living expense. All right, so I'm gonna keep y'all posted with that. So oil bill, we're gonna say fully funded for the oil bill. Water bill is not gonna be fully funded. Phone bill is going to be fully funded, and mortgage is definitely fully funded. It's just gonna be the water bill. It's not gonna be fully funded, but it's gonna get paid. I'm just gonna borrow money from my 5th week month, all right? That's how I do it. I borrow from myself and I pay myself back. Sometimes I pay myself back with interest. You know, like you gotta pay the bank interest, I pay myself back with interest. So I will be paying myself back on the 1st week of March, okay? So that's that. That's just a gem that I just wanted to drop. If it's a gem, you know, if it helps you, you know. So we are going to put $3. You know what, we're gonna do this now. You know what, let's do it now because it's gonna turn off. So we are going to put $3. This is week 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we have $6, okay? Hopefully you can see that. We're gonna put this to the side. We already did our fully funded. And what we got going on this weekend? This weekend, we have nothing going on. This past weekend was MLK weekend. Hope you had a great weekend. And basically we have nothing going on. We already did this. My 23-year anniversary, that passed. You know, super happy behind that. Very, very excited. And I'm healthy. You know, always want to give thanks to the Most High, as I always do. And we are done with this. We don't need this. So what we are going to do, we are going to fully fund our vacation fund. We already did this. Week 3. So we have $6 for week 3. Okay, week 3, $6. We'll put that to the side. We are going to fully fund. As a matter of fact, we're gonna put $3 here. We got 1, 2, and we have 3. Okay, so we are going to put this January. We're gonna put this in here, and then the end of next week, I'm gonna go to the bank and get $100 in singles and put it here. All right, so we have 20, 40, 50. We are going to put 25. There we go. So now we're gonna have $75. We got 20, 40, 60, 75. We got that. We're gonna put that here for now. And then we got 20, 40, 50. We're gonna put 25. Now we got 75. 20, 40, 60, 75. So next week we're gonna have 100, and then I'm gonna go to the bank. We're gonna change that 100 into singles. So that way, you know, we're gonna have money instead of me going to the bank every month and giving them 100. We do it in steps. All right, just to make it easier. That's what I call the recoup fund. All right, so we got 75, 75. 75 for the recoup, 75 for the vacation. All right, I gotta come up with a list to put my vacation, how much we have for vacation fund, like I did last year. All right, so we're gonna mark week 2 and week 3. I forgot to mark week 2 last week, so we marked it today. So we have $6 in $1 notes in here. All right, friends and family, I really didn't have much for you this week. You know, it's been a rough week, you know, but we're still here. You know, the weather's been kind of wacky here in New York. Well, it is winter time, so, you know, what can we expect? You know, it comes with the territory. But anyways, have a blessed week. Have a blessed weekend, and God willing, I'll come back with week 4 of the $1.52 week challenge, cash stuffing, coin dropping. All right, peace and love. Oh, and shout out to the community. My apologies. Shout out to my community. You know, Biggie the Hobby Guy, my cousin Angel Caballero, ABF, and Cash Bear Mama. I appreciate the love. You know, I appreciate you all. I just want to say thank you for all you do. All right, that's my community, the community, and all of you also. All right, blessings.